Good morning. Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Saxe. I'm Deborah Gordan. For the next half hour, we're going to do a guided meditation. We may have some moments of silence mixed in there and just relaxing together. So take a moment, if you will, to just get comfortable in your chair. Whatever works for you. I find putting my feet flat on the floor, trying to align my spine as much as possible. Just getting completely relaxed. It's okay to adjust during that time. If you need to move your shoulders or change position, that's okay. So let's begin with some nice deep breaths. And on the in-breath, thinking of that breath of life, that gift of life, that new day, that fresh energy. Fresh energy feeds our spirit, gives us everything we need for today. And on the out breath, releasing any tension, any fear thoughts, anything that's been keeping your mind busy, and just letting it go and setting it aside at this time. Anything you have cares and concerns for, if there's anything you need to think about, you can pick it up later. But in this moment, let's just relax. Be right here, right now. And with the breath, you have to be. I can't breathe in advance. I can't breathe in the past. Breathing is very now. So breathe in that breath of life. Breathe out. Anything you no longer have need of, release it back. You don't even have to know what it is right now or name it. You can. If images come up that you want to let go of, that's great. But it's okay to just gently say, whatever I no longer have need of, I let go of. Breathing in the breath of life. Taking the time to say, I release what no longer serves me. And on the in-breath again, affirming that everything you do need is right here, right now. You're being given the things your body needs with that breath. That's the purpose of the breath. And isn't it marvelous? Amazing divine intelligence that you don't have to tell it where to go or what to do. Don't have to know what it is, don't have to know how it functions, but it does. Divine intelligence, a divine love that has gifted us that ability to process like that. And to breathe out, releasing until there's a point where that breath is what they call a cleansing breath, because the breathing in is clean and the breathing out is clean. And then focus on the fact that what you're sending back out into the world is also blessing the world. The plants need what you're giving. The plants give what you're needing. How divine is that? An amazing creator. The balance, the beauty in order. Just think about that for a moment and let that settle into your chest. How cared for are we that all this is lined up so perfectly? Can you take in the fact that a creator loved us so much to give us exactly what we need, not only to survive, but to thrive. Breathing in and breathing out. Highest self, I step into receiving the total good that you would have me have today, holding nothing back. allowing my good to take place in and through me. Highest self, releasing all of those things that no longer serve me, even misperceptions about what I think I still need. Letting it go. That highest self directing, that highest self that is in constant communion with the divine, meaning complete intelligence, light, that which is connected to the all. Breathing in, breathing out. And allow your breath to become a natural rhythm. And then you settle even more deeply into your heart center, into your gut. Let's focus on the abdomen, on the solar plexus for a bit. And release further those things that you no longer have need of. We tend to store things emotionally here. It's sort of a loading dock, if you will. We receive it, and if we don't know what to do with it, it sort of just sits there. So let's let go. Let's let go. Again, trusting that what we have need of will remain. And that there's a high, true part of ourself that knows if it's good for us or not. That has the power to transmute into divine wisdom, to gather those things and those understandings that we need from any experience, and to let go of the rest. Just breathing and feeling that solar plexus relax. Often we clench it, just like a person might clench their jaw or their fists. So release your solar plexus. Let it relax in your body, your stomach, your abs. Just let it relax. And your throat. It's like there are unspoken words. Some you hold back. Some you hold back your creativity. Just relaxing wherever you might be clenching that you're not aware of. Imagining a flow that your thoughts come together in ways that express beautifully, artistically, sometimes with words, sometimes painting or some other means that you are creative. But just imagining that flow being opened back up again. And so let's imagine that beautiful pool that we go to sometimes where we can submerge ourselves. And again, because we are not bound by any laws here, that pool we can breathe underwater if we want to. So completely submerge or to whatever comfort level in your imagination. But know that these are healing waters. So let's take time to imagine stepping into it, allowing it to bathe each part of our body. You can move slowly or quickly, whatever suits you. But bring your attention through your feet, through your legs. Feel it as though a very gentle massage, that there is a conscious awareness to this water that is actually feeding you energy, nurturing you, blessing you, caring for you. You feel your muscles relaxing, accepting. You feel joints being soothed, moving more easily. And on up through your hips, and again, the muscles and the joints feeling soothed and relaxed and adjusted. And through your torso, gently, 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 every organ in its proper place, for its highest function, being cleansed of any impurities, releasing gently, gently. It's almost as though you can envision impurities going into the water and being transformed and cleared. On up through your body, every organ. You're breathing relaxed as it crosses into your chest. Your stomach so completely relaxed. On up until you're up to your neck. Just settle there for a moment. Feel your arms just floating, relaxed. And imagine that at the very base of your spine, there is a gentle, it's as though a light has touched the tip and it moves very gently up the spine as it aligns each vertebrae, releasing impurities, adjusting, whatever it needs to do to be in perfect balance and health. You feel that move all the way up your low back, your middle back, your upper back, into your neck. You may hear little cracks or feel things or feel and want to adjust your body. And then feel as though it goes on up through your head till it's like there's an invisible thread pulling at the top to make sure of the alignment. And you release and go deeper. And across your shoulders, oh my goodness, the muscles, feeling this sense of relief and release. Down your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, out your fingertips. Again, if you feel comfortable with the image of submerging, do so. If not, just imagine that this energy is moving on up through your face, through your scalp. Every bit of your face relaxing. Your eyes comfortable. Your nose, your sinuses clear. Your throat comfortable. Your face relaxed of tension, free from stress and strain. Your ears expecting good, hearing well. Your mind understanding. So allowing a moment of a sense of completion. Let's just feel that all we need is here and now, being blessed, every part individually and certainly as a whole. Let's just feel that for a few moments. Feel stress anywhere, just draw your attention to that place and watch it melt. can imagine that where you are is this place of all good, while you are swimming in this sea of possibilities, this sea of solutions. Can you open every pore to allow the good to come, to trust that only good is trying to happen to you in this moment? And allow it, say yes to it, and invite it in. And in this moment, see before you a wise one, someone you may or may not know in this place of earth, but someone you certainly can connect with and know that you know on some level. You see wisdom in their eyes. You see a sparkle that is so engaging. And they take your hands, if you're comfortable with that, and look deep within their eyes. And be willing to ask the question, what do I most need to know in this moment? And listen. Can you know with all your heart that there are multiple solutions to any concerns you have? And hold in your heart a place such as this, or this place that you imagine to be a sea of solutions, where you can attune and come and allow next steps to be received and understood. We don't have to know the whole way, just the next steps, just the direction that feels in our gut and in our heart and in our mind, our spirits leading the way. Give us this day our daily bread. What I need today, I have today. We have the courage to do something and to attune and listen. Was that on the right track, or do I need to change direction? But gently practicing listening and adjusting. And so in this time, bring to your mind someone that you would share healing energy with in this time. And it can be an actual individual, or it can be a group of people, anything that you have concerns of, anything your heart is directing at this time. And you feel your compassion that made you choose that person or those individuals. And just see them in their own sea of solutions. See that collectively we have every tool and every answer we need. And as we seek it, it seeks us. And can you know that you and many other minds that work for good, with all the love and support and compassion and desire for good, you are surrounding and filling, making up the sea of solutions, that the right minds have the right ideas for all to unfold in perfection. The highest good for all concerned. And for individuals that you love and care for, despite what may be appearances to our eyes, can you know that regardless of circumstance, they're in a divine process? Can you trust that their soul, their spirit, their guides, their connection to God is intact despite what may seem to be, and that they are in process on a journey to discovering their wholeness? And we pour the supportive energy for them to find it as quickly and easily and painlessly as possible. We put that in their spiritual bank account. We invite them, their spirit, to come draw on that unlimited supply. We respect their walk, but we pour in our desire for their good. We know that light cracks open doors where sometimes it doesn't seem possible. That's not even our department. The divine knows the how inside and out. We just know the light to be present and unfolding in perfect divine order. Can we just love? And ask yourself how to show up. Is this holding the vision how I show up? Is there something else I'm meant to do? And listen for a moment. And let's bring it back for a moment and have the guts to look ourselves in the eye and say, how am I meant to show up for myself today? What does my body want from me? What does my spirit want from me today? That highest self, what would it call me to do to bless this person that I am? And those in our household, often we look over their heads as we're looking to who we're supposed to bless. Who lives in your house that needs you to show up, and in what way? Sometimes it's harder to show up for those ones. Trust that you have what you need, that no gift you give is too small. And receive the blessings, giving and receiving. Remember this place of cleansing and filling. And if yours looks a little different from what I described, that's perfect. Fill it out in the way that suits your spirit. It might look completely different. Whatever fills your spirit, go to that. And it may change even within yourself over time or from time to time. Whatever lifts your spirit, that is what you're called to. So let's breathe and allow. Let's picture us putting our hands out and encircling the world. Us and many other like-minded people, and many other people that may not think as we do, but they wish good for the world. On whatever level, can we see that many minds together bless this world, want its survival, want it to thrive, to do well, to be clean and clear, that this earth, our home, has a purpose. We as people have a purpose together and individually. And can we just make it simple and care? Can we just pour that energy of caring and love into the world? We care that it does well. We love, we appreciate everything that it is, this wondrous, wondrous planet that we live on. Can we see the wonder of humankind? The diversity, the skills, the creativity, the color in life, and in all the animals and plants and life in its many, many forms. Things we've never even seen or discovered or know about, but they exist. Can we love and appreciate how phenomenal that is? And can we say those incredible words, I am here. I am here for myself. I am here for you. I am here for the planet. So let's relax even further, but at the same time begin to bring your attention back to this room and place. Begin to move your fingers and toes. Gently breathing a little more actively. And thank you, Mother, Father, God, for this time together, for a refreshing and a vision of truth. And can we know our wisdom? Can we walk in love? And we let it be so. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.